but reappeared after Asif's death, posed proudly. Her half-siblings from her mom's side toasted with juice. Laughter, Mindy games, gifts everywhere. No trace of me. The caption: celebrating our little one with the family that matters most. Sanaa's comment: so grateful for my real family. Blood is everything. Blood is everything. The words sliced through me. I wasn't real family? I'd raised Sanaa, paid her college fees, cooked for her wedding. $43,000 of my savings built her life, and I was excluded? I zoomed in on the venue, a grand hall, likely costing thousands. My money, surely. I sat in my dark flat, the quilt in my lap, hands shaking. The arthritis pain was nothing compared to this betrayal. By morning, I'd decided. No more. I called my bank, canceled the automatic rent transfers. I texted Sanaa, saw the shower reel. Congrats, but I'm done funding you. Stand on your own now. Her reply was instant. Amy? What's this? We need help with the nursery. No apology, just demands. Bilal called next, smooth but firm. Renati auntie, Sanaa's crying. This isn't you. I didn't respond. 4 days later, they showed up at my flat. Sanaa, 8 months pregnant, sank into my sofa, the one Asif and I had bought. Amy, we need to talk, she said, her voice soft but calculated. About the shower? I asked, keeping my tone steady. It was just biofamily, Sanaa said, eyes darting. My mom's side, Bilal's. We didn't want drama. Drama from me? I snapped. I raised you, Sanaa, paid $43,000 for your home, therapy, IVF. And I'm not invited because I'm not real? Bilal jumped in. Renati auntie, we're grateful, but the baby's coming. We can't afford hospital bills without your pension. I pulled out my ledger, every rupee tracked. $43,000, I said, sliding it across. That's what gratitude looks like. You throw a party with my money and leave me out? Sanaa's eyes welled up. Amy, we love you. Your family, real family? I asked. She looked away. They left, but the storm grew. A week later, a lawyer's letter arrived, a petition for guardianship over my finances. Sanaa claimed my arthritis and erratic behavior made me unfit to manage money, citing my refusal to see a doctor they'd suggested. Witnesses included her bio mom, calling me unstable, and a neighbor who'd seen me struggle with stairs once. They had a doctor's note, saying I dodged a mental health check, proof of mental decline. My heart raced. This wasn't just greed, it was an attack on my dignity. I'd raised Sanaa alone after Asif's death, managed my flat, my health, my life. Now she was painting me as a frail, confused widow? I called my friend Amna, a lawyer with a women's rights NGO. This is elder abuse, Renati, she said, reading the petition. We'll counter with your medical records, financials, everything. At her office, Amna studied my bank statements. They've been splurging, designer baby clothes, a new fridge, vacations, all on your money while you skip doctor visits. She shook her head. We'll subpoena their accounts, show their greed. We prepped like soldiers. My medical records were solid, arthritis managed, no mental issues. I ran my household, volunteered, stayed sharp. Their evidence? Doctored texts making me sound confused, a neighbor's vague complaint. Amna smiled. They're desperate. This won't hold. The hearing was in a cold courtroom, Judge Saima presiding, a woman known for fairness. Sanaa took the stand, tears flowing gap in queue. Amy's changed since Abu died. Her arthritis makes her erratic. Cutting us off proves she's not herself. Amna cross-examined. Ms. Sanaa, you've received $43,000 from Renati in 6 years, correct? Yes, but. And you excluded her from the baby shower, saying she wasn't real family? Objection, their lawyer shouted. Judge Saima allowed it. It was a mistake, Sanaa mumbled. When did you last call her without asking for money? Silence. Bilal admitted spending my IVF money on a family trip for stress relief. Their lawyer painted me as a lonely widow, swayed by outsiders. Amna countered with my records, fully independent, no cognitive issues. My ledger, showing every rupee. Their bank statements, revealing luxury purchases. The bio mom's testimony? Biased. The neighbors? Hearsay. I stood in my best shower camise, bangles gleaming. Your Honor, I raised Sanaa as my own, gave her $43,000, my heart. This petition is revenge because I stopped being their bank. I'm not frail, I'm free. Judge Saima deliberated for an hour. Petition denied, she ruled. Ms. Renati is competent. Evidence suggests financial exploitation, not concern. I recommend an abuse investigation. Sanaa's face crumpled, not with sorrow, but defeat. Bilal pulled her away. I saw guilt in her eyes, but it was too late. Back home, I adopted a stray cat, Chandy, who slept by my side as I painted again, landscapes, a passion I'd forgotten. I joined an art group, traveled to Multan, and volunteered at the shelter. The arthritis lingered, but I felt alive. Sanaa had her baby, a girl. No call came. I heard they downsized, that Sanaa got a job. Maybe they're learning what my money couldn't teach, responsibility. At 68, I've learned family isn't money or blood, it's respect. And I respect myself too much to be their wallet. Love cannot be bought, and your worth isn't measured by what you give away. Protect your heart and resources from those who value your money over your soul. Support my stories. If my story moved you, please consider donating to help me write more. Share your thoughts in the comments. What would you do in my place? Where did you hear this story? For more stories like mine, like and subscribe to my channel. With heartfelt salams, until next time, Renati.